walk through the valleys, fight the war unafraid. I part raging rivers, make the waters obey. Like the sun above, make the darkness run. The dawn is here, the day has come. Like the moon and stars, bright as gold outshine, the greatest of all time. The world is mine.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends, right here inside the Owensboro Convention Center, Owensboro, Kentucky. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, the American Cornhole Organization. It is our ACO major, the first one of the brand new calendar year. It's not just a regular major, it's a super major, and it is a Pro Series skins match, and this gives us a Thursday, Friday, Saturday to work with. As typically is the case, side by side with me would be Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, who is currently knotted in seniors play at Goose Eggs. It is 0-0 against Kerry Gregory, so I was able to draft a new broadcast talent to my right, the guy that you probably remember from Thursday Night Football, from the nightcap just after, I think it was the Broncos-Chargers game. My man, the founder and president of the ACO, Frank, the Cornhole Dude Gears. Buddy, welcome.
Fencer, man. This is the first time you and I have talked all year.
It's the first time, well, all year, yeah. Well done. Hilarious. I'm still writing 2024 on your checks.
But now, you know what? You talk about Thursday Night Football. I believe one of the young ladies out here was on Thursday Night Football with us. So that was quite a treat out there, man.
No question whatsoever. You probably recognize her in that Champions jersey. Josephina Ernstberger, although we've given her another nickname. Saucy Mama is the one that was given to her by Marshawn Lynch, but we've given her another one. It's her nickname now is Josephina. What was the kid that I do that? What was that? Urkel.
Oh, yeah.
She's Josephina Urkelsberger, and she can tell you why that is a little bit later on.
I've not heard about this one.
Yeah, she's thrown. We just came up with it in the last 30 minutes. She's throwing shoulder to shoulder with a woman whose game has, literally leaps and bounds got better between last season and this season, Ashley Irvin. So between the two of them, we expect this to be a battle royale, although Ashley has jumped out, as you would expect based on what we just said, to a 9-2 lead over Josephina. And this is loser's bracket material right here. So I believe the Mississippi Ninja picked Josephina to win the women's division. So this could be an upset in the making right here now. Ashley up 11-2.
Yeah, she's been playing. Ashley's really stepped up her game. I mean, she was a good player before, but I don't know. Her and Craig have been doing a lot of traveling, and she's been playing a lot more, it feels like, this year.
Yeah, co-ed has been big for them. We were just talking about getting back over for the ACO Europe major. She became a huge part of the culture of ACO Europe, and is looking forward to trying to get back over there. It's been a crazy year for them, so she's trying to figure out if they're going to make it back that way, but I know that we're looking forward to getting back over in March for ACO Europe. And for those who like to travel, a very cool announcement coming over the course of this weekend as well, so glad to have you along for the stream. Whether you're catching us here on the YouTube channel or maybe CBC Court 2, they've got Center Court number 2 rolling. I know they're handling action from the juniors division, which right now sees Noah Dennis sitting in the King's seat, and the battle to get back there is on now. Parker Burgett just beat Brock Beasley 21-20, so Parker and Isaac will face off against one another. Riley Brewster awaits the winner of that one, but again, Noah Dennis, congratulations to him holding the King's seat in the juniors division. This one remains 11-2, Ashley and Josephina. Tiffany Sparks right now in a battle with Ashley Valencia, 15-18. Ashley up over Tiffany Sparks.
Got a lot of Ashleys in this game.
There are a lot of Ashleys here in the ACO, almost as many Ashleys as there are Caleb's.
Speaking of Ashley, she just laid an egg right there, a little short.
She did, and that opens the door wide open for Josephina, who takes it. Oh, boy, and she just pushes her own bag off the backside, so we might a little bit of a jinx. Where's that jinx jar at? I know it's in the truck somewhere, isn't it? Oh, now they're going to, 8 on 4, I think. Ashley turned around and said, 8 on 4, and just started hustling down.
Well, you know,
To
Josephina
gather her.
missed her last bag there, too. I mean, she had a chance to capitalize and grabbing a couple extra points, and she missed it.
Yep. Karen English back. It's good to see her
I
back.
love
She had
having Karen back in the house.
a crazy backhand end of the calendar
I've
year
not seen her in the building, though,
2024.
today. There's a lot of people around, so it's hard to see everybody. But
Usually you hear her before you see her, but she is here in full effect, going to be taking on Nicole Jones here, working her way out of the losers bracket right now. Kelly Naylor and Jordan Kirk are getting ready to face off for the queen seat in the women's division, but right now we get back to it here. It's 11-6. Ashley Irvin over Josephina Ernstberger. Ashley Valencia 19-8 over Tiffany Sparks. The queen seat for the women's, we'll have that queen seat game. All right, very good. So we'll hold on to that, and we'll have that one between Kelly Naylor and Jordan Kirk coming up here in just a moment. Somebody left a few points on the board. That would be Ashley Irvin. So, again, we find ourselves now in a little bit tighter game than we did earlier on 11-10.
yeah, it's got tight for sure, dude. Talking about that junior game you were telling me about before, 21-20 hoop. Brock Beasley won or lost that one you were talking about earlier?
Let's
Sound like that
see.
might have been a really good match.
It was Noah Dennis beat Riley Brewster to put him
Oh,
in the
Riley
losers
Brewster
bracket,
was, okay.
21-7. But Parker Burgett just beat Brock Beasley 21-20.
Oh, that's the one I was
to
talking
face
about, the
off against
21-20,
Isaac,
yeah.
and right now they're getting their final warm-up down and back tosses in before they get going down to advance out of the losers bracket. Lots going on. And talk a little bit about the super tailgater going on upstairs.
You know, it's a pretty cool thing, Finn. It's a new event that we've added to the Super Major here in Owensboro, Kentucky. What we have is 3 days of cornhole action going on, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here. And each day we're playing 8 tournaments up there. The cool thing about it, Finn, is you don't have to be a member of the ACO to participate in this. It's only $20 buy-in. Can win some cash on the side. We have a lot of great bag partners. We've brought in bags that are being given away to the first and second place teams of each of these. And it's a double elimination tournament, so people get to play a lot. So it starts at 10 o'clock. Every hour on the hour, we rotate between the 2 rooms.
Love it.
And the other cool thing about it, Finn, is it's a points chase with this tailgater event up there. So we're going to be awarding the overall champion of the Super Tailgater, the Super Gator up there, with a prize jersey, a one-of-a-kind prize jersey that somebody will win walking away from Owensboro, Kentucky.
Well, and I love it. 50% payouts as well on cash money. First place overall one-of-a-kind tailgater jersey, first one ever issued. First and second place per event now is going to get a free set of ACO stamped and approved bags. So, honestly, what have you got to lose?
Well, it's a great opportunity if you happen to be anywhere near Owensboro, if you're in Louisville or Evansville or anywhere around town here, Nashville even. Come on out, man. You don't have to be. The most important thing to say to everybody is you don't have to be a member.
Right.
Anybody can play up there. It doesn't matter whether you're a pro or a rookie like me. Anybody can play.
Well, and that's what's different between this and the tailgater that was going on at the Worlds. Pros were eliminated from that one because the demand for them downstairs in the other divisions was as high as it was. But pros are allowed to play in this one if they'd like to, and we've seen some pros get taken down as well. So that's an interesting part of the competition. Speaking of which, here on center court, Josephine Ernstberger has now made a massive comeback here. Holds a 12-11 lead now over Ashley Irvin, who's left 3 bags sitting up top, and that's going to cost her. That's going to be 12 on 6. That's going to be a 6 spot right there for Josephine. That's going to take her to
just
18
like
to
that.
11. Yeah. Ashley Valencia took down Tiffany Sparks 21-8. So the winner of this match will take on Ashley. Will it be Ashley versus Ashley? Don't know. She's got some work to do.
That's the one thing I've noticed watching Ashley play, and she's been getting much, much better at it. But it is cornhole itself is a mental game, right?
Sure.
It's focus. And,
Keeping her head in the game.
Yeah, keep her head in the game is the key that I saw that seems to have driven her off the track right now. Nice bag by Ash, though.
Oh, that looked like it was going to be a pretty easy pickup for Josephina, but it got away from her.
Yeah, that tailgater thing, Finn, is it's a nice addition to the Super Major here in Owensboro. And if I didn't say it before, one of the cool features to it is
Nice bag.
we're taking a player's 5 best finishes. There's 24 tournaments that are going on there over the course of these 3 days, and the player wins points based on their performance in each tournament that they play in. We take their 5 best finishes, and it goes towards their standings, and the number 1 overall person is going to win that prized jersey.
That special jersey. Also, we do have an adaptive event worked into the weekend as well, so we'll look forward to having that division run on Saturday afternoon, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I know we've got a player coming in from Robert's his name. I forget Robert's last name.
Up around Long Island way.
To play in that specific event. Matt Davis will be coming in here with wheels.
Russell Love. Guy's got a few purple jerseys and
he does. He does.
Under his belt, to be sure.
Well, hopefully, if once again, if there's anybody tuning into the show here, come on out and play in the adaptive tournament here. As Finn said, it's Saturday afternoon.
And one of the things that makes adaptive cornhole different is it is wheelchair based, but you do not have to be wheelchair bound to play. So if you've always wanted a sport that you could play side by side with somebody that you care about, or a friend, or a loved one, you will play from a chair, but you do not have to be wheelchair bound. You can be, as I've been told is the proper terminology, able-bodied.
Yep.
And you can play in a doubles team, and that's the way that it's set up. We have special specifications, measurements for the court and everything, and it's been a really cool addition to the ACO universe.
Oh, I love it. We'll come back to that in a second. Check out the score. It looks like it's
how about that?
Yeah, Ashley's made it a tight game again.
18-16, Josefina up over Ashley Irvin, the winner to take on Ashley Valencia, and the winner of that for their trouble will take on Kennedy Meineke, who has been on a tear in season 20. And it is the 20th anniversary season of the American Cornhole organization. All of it began way back in 2005, if you can remember that far back. Oh, boy. And I'll tell you what, Josefina has opened the door for Ashley.
Yeah, it's like
she can cut right to left. She can. Oh, just misses just a little high. She's going to drop that bag and take a timeout as Josefina come down and take a look. So right now we're looking at a 7-on-3.
I think it's 8-on-3 right now.
Oh, is it?
I think, because I think there's only 1 bag left to pitch, I believe.
So she's got 2 under, 1 up.
Does Ashley have another bag? No. I don't think so, does she?
Has Ashley got 1 down under?
Yeah, there's 1 down under, 2 down under, I think.
Oh, I thought, okay.
But I can't tell they've flipped to the stick side, so I can't really tell. I think that's Ashley sitting down low.
Okay.
With a couple of hers. So I think it's 8-on-3 right now. So if she goes in the hole, she's going to give up 2, which is what she needs to do here.
Kind of muscle it through.
There it is.
She gets 1 up
there it
in.
is. So she gave up 2 spot there. So it's tied up here, I think. 18-18 is what I'm expecting the score to be.
Isn't that weird? I'm seeing something totally different. But, yep, that one was hiding down underneath. Ashley's bag was. So it's going to take it to 18-on-18. Look at you there, Eagle Eye.
See?
Start
That's without my glasses.
Yeah. Hawkeye. In juniors right now, Isaac Hurd up 8-7 over Parker Burgett on CBC Court, Center Court 2. All weekend long, great action. And as a matter of fact, we've got juniors, women's, and seniors to be determined here today. The Bagmaster Quad starts a little bit later on as well. Tomorrow, doubles, main bracket, and tiers. And then the ACO-PRO series, we've doubled up the prize money. This is a $10,000 prize purse, free to enter for ACO-PROs who wear those pro jerseys.
There you go. It looks like it's game.
That's going to do
it.
it.
Wait a second. That might have opened something
right
up
back
here.
into it.
I don't think so. It's still game. I think Ashley's got
everything else under.
Yeah, she's got 9-on-2 right now. So the only way for her to stay alive is to drag 2 in the hole.
All right, so she's got to set the fish hook and take a pull. I'm so busy looking at the schedule for tomorrow, I'm missing what's going on right in front of my face. She's going to take her final timeout, go down and take a look at it. She's not going to like what she sees when she gets down there.
I don't know what she's going to do here because there's not much you can do. But, I mean, she's got to do it. She's got to create some. If she had a junior on her side, they probably could come up with a creative way to do this. But
somehow one of them would go in there and grab all of them, take them down, and then out for dinner. So we are 1 bag away from a possible Ashley squared match here, very likely on center court. Stepping out on the very edge of the pitch pad is Josephina Ernstberger, star of stage and screen, coming in hot to try to get it. That's not going to be enough. How about that? Ashley Irvin eliminates the Mississippi Ninjas pick to take the women's division today. So it'll be
Just
Ashley
like that.
v. Ashley, Valencia versus Irvin. Congratulations to Ashley Irvin for coming back, setting the pace, and then coming back and taking it out from under Josephina Ernstberger. Kennedy Meineke will face off against the winner of Ashley v. Ashley. Bags are exchanged, taters exchanged, good jobs exchanged.
And just like that.
Here we are. All right, let me go back here. I just saw the Mississippi Ninja appear.
Yeah, the boss is back. I got to get out of his seat. He's upset with me trying to sit in here and talk a little bit.
I don't think he's upset with that. I think he's upset with this. 21-6, Kerry Gregory, who will now be taking on Mike Worth. And Kerry Gregory is now 5-0 up on Mike Worth.
Well, that's painful.
Already,
you know, I played Kerry too. He whooped my. See, I think it was 21-0. Look me up there in the losers bracket there. See where Kerry played.
21-2.
Oh, I got 2.
Somehow you're able to buy 2 points off of him. All right, so the Mississippi Ninja is going to be available for the duration, but he has to go get his phone. He's misplaced it almost in the sort of numbers that would make you jealous today.
Oh, he's competing with me?
Yeah, where's my phone?
Where's my phone?
Honestly, God, I'll never forget meeting you. I said, and having met you all those dozen-plus years ago, they said, there's 2 things that you'll learn about Frank. I said, what's that? And they said, you'll figure it out. And I said, well, let me ask you this a little bit later on. I said, the 2 things he says most are, has anybody seen my keys? And where's my phone? And I was exactly right on both fronts. So Ashley Irvin awaits the Ashley Valencia. Oh, no, we're not going to have that game here. We're going to have the Queen Seat game, aren't we? Is that right? All right, so we're going to have Kelly Naylor and Jordan Kirk. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure what's going on.
Might be the winner's bracket game. You guys might be after that. Might be the winner. What's it say?
I don't know. Are you all up? Are you up? Are you up there? They probably put the Queen Seat game up there, and then you'll be after that. Right on.
There we go. Figuring it all out now. I tell you, once again, if you're tuning in and you're from the Owensboro, Kentucky area region here, come on over. If you've not really experienced the ACO before, we've got this super tailgater thing going on upstairs here. Plenty of ice-cold beverages to enjoy.
And a couple of drinks that have been invented on our behalf, which is kind of nice.
What was the? Did you see the? What was? Maybe it already has been there before. Like there's like corn something there. There's a drink on the menu that's like
corn fusion.
Yeah, corn fusion.
Yeah,
I loved it.
That's a whiskey drink. There's.
Is that something they invented here, or is that something that's been around? I like the name. It's fun.
I think they created a handful of drinks just for us in combos, and there's a new one called a cherry popper, which is. The blackberry crown, a dirty cherry, and a little Sprite.
Oh, there you go.
Seems to be going over very well.
But
Dana and her whole crew do a bang-up job for us every year.
Absolutely, they do. But yeah, come on over and join. There's plenty of tournaments. I think we still have 3 or 4 on the docket here today. But that boy Philip Barnett has rolled into the house, so I'm being kicked out of my seat. I've enjoyed the company and the time with you,
If you want to stick around, you just have to stand.
I'll stand for a minute. Maybe I'll go there and stand. All right. Now, this was a pleasure talking with you guys. I may kill some time while we're waiting for this first game, or the Queen Seat game coming up, right?
Very good. Frank here's the Cornhole Dude, founder and president of the American Cornhole Organization, standing shoulder to shoulder and side by side with pros and players and ACO family members throughout the Owensboro Convention Center, and it looks like we got ourselves a Queen Seat match here going on, Phil. And unfortunately, you are available the rest of the way.
The rest of the day, 1 and 2, baby. You know, it is what it is. I have good days, I have bad days.
And it's weird for me to say unfortunately, because it's fortunate for me, unfortunate for you.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it, bro. I promise you, I'm okay with it. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I am excited about this game. We have 2 women.
Yeah.
Nobody expected to be here in the Queen Seat game right here. This is my co-ed partner, Jordan Kirk.
Okay.
And Kelly Naylor. I mean, you talking about Kelly Naylor's been on a roll lately.
Yep.
And this goes out for Joyce. What's her last name? Schuberg. Joyce? I'll think of it in a minute. Joyce wanted to get Kelly on center court. Kelly has earned her way on center court.
She wouldn't
How
be here
about that?
if she hadn't. That's
Absolutely. And this is a queen seat game, man, and I am excited for this game,
Yeah, that's a
Finn.
good one. And earlier,
Yes.
we saw a pretty good battle. I mean, Ashley Irvin took out your pick, Josephine.
Yeah, absolutely.
She got out to an early lead. Josephina made it a game, and then Ashley came back and finished it off. And that's going to be Ashley versus Ashley coming up here in just a moment. And Kennedy Meineke still trying to work her way
Ashley
back through.
Valencia, is that who that?
Valencia, yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. You don't know a whole lot about Ashley Valencia, but I do.
Yeah.
She is a really, really good player. Just needs a little bit of confidence
more
booster.
seasoning,
yeah.
And Karen English, the reconstructed Karen English, is knotted at a dozen with Nicole Jones right now. That lady, Carol Wozniak, is waiting for the winner of that game. So they're battling their way back through the lower bracket. But Kelly Naylor and Jordan Kirk getting ready to face off.
Man, I'm so excited to be calling Jordan Kirk's game here on center court. She's been working really, really hard to get where she at. Now she's in the Kingston game. No worse than she's even finished is third.
Yep.
Think about that.
Gotta love it.
You get in the Kingston game, the worst you can do is third place. So
As we look up on ACO Center Court 2, sponsored by CBC, 19-9, Isaac Hurt.
And that's
over
gonna do
Parker
it.
Burgett. It looks like that's going to be 21-9. Is that going to do it? Yep.
Parker Burgess always want me to pick him.
Yeah.
But you know who I picked?
Isaac Hurt.
Isaac Hurt. You can't look. I'm not picking against him. I promise you. I do my picks until somebody consistently beats these
You say it
guys.
time and
It's
time
not
again.
happening, man.
Time and time again.
Yeah.
So Isaac Hurt will take on Riley Brewster, who I believe is the one who put him into the
Absolutely.
losers bracket, 21-17 earlier. Noah Dennis holds the king seat there.
Noah Dennis. Let's think about Noah Dennis. Noah Dennis is one of the nicest guys. Comes from great stock.
Great pedigree.
Great pedigree right there. And I'm going to tell you what, his class act, very class act, and it comes from his family raising, his family bringing. I'm a Noah Dennis fan.
Yep. All right, and it looks like we are
We may be underway here. I know they was
Underway.
going to do one or more down and back. May be waiting to get back down to the southern end.
and again, the Owensboro Convention Center here, Owensboro, Kentucky. Glad to be back for the Super Major. A couple years, we'll be back
Wow.
here for the World Championships once again. How about that? $10,000 on the line tomorrow for the ACO Pro
Dude,
Series skins.
I have got to make
You
it
gonna
into
get
the
in?
pro skins. I got to throw better than I threw today. I can tell you that. We'll be sitting over here with you calling the games. How about that?
Now,
But that's okay
I
too.
want you out there in that final bracket of 16. 70 pros have rolled in here to try to
Awesome.
qualify for that bracket of 16. I want you out there because I get, as we've discussed, as your manager, 50% of your winnings.
Absolutely.
So I want you out there. I want you to take the whole thing down. And, and
Man,
we'll
how
go out
cool
and
would
have
that
ourselves
be?
a nice steak dinner. How about
How
that?
cool would that be, man? We go for a steak dinner if I take the whole thing down. How about that?
Now, I'll even buy with my half. Now, here's the thing. The very first word out of most people's mouth, fixed.
It's not fixed, buddy. I got to go throw the bags in the hole. I can tell you that right now. Nice bag there by Jordan. Jordan's got two that's slightly out of play here. Nice bag, Kelly Naylor. Kelly Naylor has made herself a really good player. And she's got a chance to pick up four right here with a bag down the center. See Scott Beck sitting over here. He had the same fate I had. Not playing very well.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I tell you though, I sat for 2 hours waiting on my opponent. And then I get up there and threw an egg. Then threw another egg against an old nemesis, Kerry Gregory.
Yep.
You know, that guy coming back to the ACO, what a great player he is.
Kerry was he was throwing some fire. He's up over Mike Worth right now, 13-8.
Yeah, he's a good player, man. He don't miss.
Richard Hoaxang awaits the winner of that match. Let's see where we're at on name Brian Higginbotham awaiting the winner of Dave Wozniak, who's down.
You know, he's such a good player, and that's going to be.
Riley Brewster still waiting to get underway. Isaac is awaiting Mississippi this July, the final week. You can walk. You can go right now on Netflix called Tupelo King.
I think so.
I think there is, and it got me all confused with Tulsa King. But anyway, Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we will be heading for the world.
It's Kelly.
To them. That's going to be a 5
Yep. 5 to this game.
round. Nice
Yeah.
replacement.
Super major, and we are in Owensboro, Kentucky. 3 days, man. 3 days of this, Finn.
I know. Rolled in early this morning. Went over to see if I could
Nice.
get a little four.
Yeah.
These bags have a similar look.
They
to
do
them,
look just alike.
but for the color scheme,
Yep.
a little bit more color, I guess.
I see Jimmy Naylor,
And
her
Jordan.
Kelly's husband over there, sitting front and center, pulling for his wife. And Kelly is solid, man, right down the center every single time. Not trying no frills, no blocks, nothing of that stuff.
Jordan's thrown a couple of blocks that she's been able to get right around.
Yeah.
And really disrupted her match much.
That's Joyce. I'm gonna
Brooke.
look at Brooke. That's
Yeah,
it. Birch.
there you go.
Birch. That's it.
Brooke.
Yeah.
B-R-U-C-H.
Brooke. Yeah. Hey, Joyce wanted Kelly on center court. Kelly earned her way to center court. I didn't put her on center court. And there's another four-bagger by Kelly Naylor.
So she'll grab a couple
Yep.
right there. 2 strips of bacon and an egg on that scoreboard.
See, Mr. Watkins delivering a water to Jordan Kirk.
Got a little crowd built up
Yeah,
over
she
here
got
in
a
the
fan club. You know, her
stands.
her best friend Jamie Smith also throws. They throw doubles together. You saw them in the Christmas thing at Fort Smith.
Yep.
Yeah, wearing Christmas
I sure
attire.
did. Met Jamie and her pals up in
South Bend, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I say met. I met him a bunch of times. Got pictures.
Yeah.
Got some
Oh, yeah.
pictures taken with him.
That's because you're such a good-looking man.
Well, that must
That's
be
why
it.
they put you in
They
there.
were probably just testing
A
the
handsome
durability.
sandwich, that's what they said.
Yeah, they were probably testing the
Ooh.
durability of their camera lens.
And Jordan a chance to pick up 2 right here. Much needed 2 to get off that 0.
The proverbial
Snide. I like the way she took her time right there.
Yes, she
And
did.
right down the center. Good bag, Jordan Kirk.
Very nicely done. All right, let's see what else is going on. Isaac and Riley yet to get underway as they work their way back toward Noah Dennis. Let's see what's happening in seniors.
I don't even want to look at that.
Bob Vonch, 12-10 over Doug McClure as they continue battling in the upper bracket. Gary Ferguson up over Dave Wozniak, 20-3.
Wow.
Just needs to post a penny. Brian Bangert up 11-7 over Tony Pena.
Brian Banger was
About
the one that
that.
beat me. He threw fire, man. Couldn't get any blocks down on him.
Donald Griffin in the losers bracket up 5-2 over Johnny Thomas.
Hey, Donald Griffin. Don't count Donald Griffin. I played him 3 times in Kenton, Tennessee last weekend. And we went after we played 4 times, and we went 2-2. What a good player he is.
Mike Worth up 20-15 over the aforementioned Kerry
Wow.
Gregory right now.
Jordan for another 4-bagger. Oh, perfect.
Bob Heil is lurking in the losers bracket as well. He's one of those, maybe one of those dark horse picks that you had in there. You just never know.
Bob Howell got Bob Vonched.
Did
He said,
got
man, I
launched
threw 3 perfect blockers, and Bob didn't even phase him. He just went right around him.
around him. Yeah, that's great.
And the score is going to remain 11-2 right now as both girls threw 4-baggers. And now we're getting underway on the other center court with Riley Brewster and Isaac Hurt. Riley put Isaac in the losers bracket.
Yes, he did.
Man, what a matchup that is, too, by the way.
2 appear to be dialed in right now here on center court. Kelly Naylor up 11-2. Kelly throwing with that player's jersey on.
Yep. That's a state championship jersey.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, jersey. Out of Missouri, women's state champion.
Nice bag right there.
And
Good
Jordan
finish.
is getting dialed in finally,
She
man.
is. Just grabbed herself a
One part of the iPod.
One earbud,
Yeah. I guess that's so her friend can talk to her, you think?
I don't know if she's getting secret information in that right earpiece or what.
Score is going to remain 11-2 because Jordan's all of a sudden started throwing 4-baggers. And
Yeah.
Kelly says, you're not scoring on them 4-baggers, baby.
Gary Ferguson finished off Dave Wozniak 21-3. He and Brian Higginbotham will square off here. The winner will take on the winner of Bob Vonch and Doug McClure. Vonch up 15-11 in that match. Out and about in the arena. Well, these two have really kind of taken the measure of one another and now just punching
It's
for
like, let's just throw bags in the hole,
all the
honey.
way
Let's
through,
just do
yeah.
it. And this game will come down who can throw the most bags in the hole. I can tell you that.
Yeah. interesting here that Kelly's not going to step out. She doesn't feel like she needs to get out to get right to left.
That's a pretty good bag, though.
Little bully there.
Nice. That was a
bag.
very nice bag right there. Make
Yep.
Kelly do something she hadn't been doing.
Does she have a roll bag? Oh, she's going up and over.
Oh, but she can grab one.
Off. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, she took that risk, took that chance.
that's okay. The score's going to go 12 to 2 now.
Yeah, I was just saying, it looked like there might have been a miscalculation.
How you think about Jordan? Jordan got down 11 to nothing to start this game, and she's been throwing nothing but four-baggers, and still it's 12 to 2.
Yeah. That's you know what, you want to know one of the many reasons I don't play?
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there.
That's one of them.
And look, and she's still throwing bags, and just can't score.
Yeah. Well, at some point, we've talked about this a number of times. Somebody's either going to have to make some massive mistakes in a row. I don't see that happening here, or somebody's going to have to get aggressive in their defense.
Oh, well, I think this game is these two girls are both just trying to throw bags in the hole. There's no defense. Just throw some. Let's just throw some in the hole. That's a pretty good bag right there.
At some point, Jordan's going to have to play defense.
Yeah, I think so.
To make something happen.
That was a good bag. Now, up and over.
She should be able to get both of those to fall. Oh,
What a bag, and it almost held up for her.
What a great
good shot,
Yeah,
Jordan.
The 12-on-2 once again.
And like I said, Jordan is giving it all she's got, and can't make a post. Can't make a move in the score. And there's a chance right here.
Opportunity right there. As long as she doesn't match.
And look, she throws a low block.
Yeah, she's going to have to slick side run that through.
Two girls that we did not expect to see here in the
Another one.
Queen Seat game.
Oh,
How about that,
How
man?
about that zipline airmail right there.
Let's leave the blocker in place.
Didn't even touch it.
No.
Oh,
One more time, up and over, Jordan.
I'd do it again.
Left. On the board for one.
Up and over.
Oh, I can't say.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I should have done something a little different right there.
You know what? It's no different than my dad used to say about going to the grocery store and using a coupon. Somebody's willing to give you money, take it.
Take it,
Somebody's willing to
absolutely.
give you a point, take
You
it.
better take it. That's
Take
right.
it.
Especially here.
Yeah.
Especially here in Owensboro, Kentucky in the Super Major. I like the bag right. Blocker did,
Yeah.
though. Kelly Naylor
Coming in hot. No.
still didn't get it to go.
Could you cut it right to left?
I'll take that if I'm Jordan Cornhole.
Good opportunity here.
Yeah.
I never would have thought the number 2 would be a Schneid.
Yeah, really.
That's another Schneid upon which she has extricated herself.
I'm going to go with all them big words you just said,
whatever
brother.
I just said. I don't know. I got my word of the day calendar out. It's early in the year.
We're only in 2025.
Main bracket, the Pro Series SCR qualifiers, and those frame games start around 3 o'clock. Big blind draw number 2 starts 5 o'clock, and then the Pro Series skins primetime top 16 will start probably around 6 o'clock, maybe 7. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes.
Big chance right here for Jordan Kirk to pick up, cut into this lead of Kelly Naylor.
Couple up on the back
Yeah.
from Kelly. Don't chase.
Nice bag.
Yeah, she bullied it out just to force her.
Jordan don't need to chase that bag, which she did. That's where you got to at least go grab the 2 points. Don't chase that bag that's over there. It's going to be an 8-8 wash.
Somebody's going to give it to you.
Yep.
Be willing to take it.
That's right. And just what you said. You better take everything you can get. Man, I'm glad to be back here with a mic with you, my friend. 2025, our first broadcast.
Yeah, really. Back half of the season. Back half of season 20, double X,
Absolutely.
which describes us both.
That's me and you, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, sorry, double X. Yeah.
Good deal,
I
baby.
was looking at my shirt tag.
It's a good-looking shirt you had designed, too, by the way, man. I appreciate it.
I take all the credit that should be going to Jack
Yeah,
and Paula Stevens.
absolutely. I like the way Kelly reset right there.
Yeah.
Made damn sure she wasn't going to miss the bag.
Yep.
Taking her time.
Very focused, very deliberate. She kind of lets it go low from the hip. Jordan's got a much more long arm swing there. Nice
Hey,
bag.
double a 4-bagger, though,
Watch this,
Jordan.
watch this release right from the hip. Bing.
Yep.
Down hot and low.
Double four-bagger, baby. Look, we got one. Let's
Yeah, let's do it.
do
Cheers.
it, man. I'm good.
Clink. All right. Well, and I'll tell you something. If you're new to the game, we talked about this. If you want to come in and be part of the Super Tailgater that's going on upstairs, you don't have to be an ACO member to come in and compete. But I would tell you, as you watch these different games on center court, whether it's here or the CBC center court too, you will notice, and you see a lot. For instance, Hurt and Brewster, players, if you've been watching, you see a lot. These two, not so much. You don't see them.
Man, I saw a guy over there throwing fan earlier. I've never seen this guy before in my entire life. And he was bending down, almost his butt touching the ground when he bent and throw. And I'm thinking my knees would be hurting so. And Kelly, that's going to be
play when you're 110. You are ultimately going to have to adjust for the physicality
yes.
of how you do this on your joints and everything else, but you will find a way.
As you know, I always say, man, I'm 25. Man, I changed my whole philosophy, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Just last week,
absolutely.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In Fort Smith.
Garen English blowing his kisses. I like them always. And Jordan chased a little bit right there, and it could cost her 6 points. Pro Series.
Cut it right
and it's only going to be 2. No, 4. I'm sorry, 4.
Yeah, 12 on 8.
Yep. But that puts her closer to 16 and getting her close to that queen seat.
And fighting for that queen seat, absolutely. Let's see what else is going on in the bracket. Nicole Jones up 8-6 over Carol Wozniak.
Let me tell you something. It's a matchup of two really, really good women. And look at her. She is rolling. And she is
now.
She's a hell of a player, man.
Yep. And the Battle of the Ashen down 4-2 to Brian Higginbotham as they try to work their way out of the losers bracket. Bob Vaughn still battling Doug McClure 20-6.
A heck of a run. Nice finish right there by Kelly Naylor. Going to grab maybe 4. Yep. 4 more. Doug McClure got to the king seat and got on center court and threw an egg.
Yeah.
And I hope he doesn't do that again. He's a great player. See Mick Hoaxing still playing down there. Still in. Anytime you have those guys still in, Johnny Thomas, Mick Hoaxing in your head, Finn.
He must be.
Yeah.
Mike Worth is up 14-2 over Richard Hoaxing. Dave Wozniak been bounced down to the losers bracket. Awaits the winner of that one. That one got away from her just a little bit.
Nice bag right there. I like that bag right there by Jordan Kirk.
Maybe get a little too far left.
Yeah, maybe get a kickoff though by Kelly Naylor.
Kelly can run it up the middle of Billy. Nice bag right there.
Yes, perfect. Perfectly placed by Naylor.
Stack,
yep.
stack. Up and over.
I like that she went for it, though. Yes.
I like that going for the gusto, even though those aren't the bags.
She got Kelly's bag to go. She's still got to – I think you take a timeout and go look and see what you got right here, Jordan.
She got plenty of airspace if she wants it. She's going up again.
And he kicked it to the right.
And that's going to do it, I think. Is that going to finish? That's going to finish that one off.
Kelly Naylor goes into the queen seat, man.
Wozniak here on center court. We'll come back here in just a few minutes. We'll get some of the final games of the women's bracket here in the Owensboro Convention Center, Owensboro.